Meters by Sligo Candy Boy, the first of our Sligo Candy Boys today on a Charlestown cruise, and a fine individual again. Pretty good pedigree here. John has a nice bit on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Going down on the dam side here, you've got Le One, goes back to Clover Hill, and of course we've got cruising coming in through that side as well. Whilst on the top side we've got Sligo Candy Boy as the sire. Sligo Candy Boy becoming more and more prevalent as a dual purpose sire, with winners like Cooley Candyman and Sligo Candy Cane at the 4-star long in eventing, and metered 50 jumpers like Tempo Mana and MGH Candy Girl. Bill Levitt's had a very good Sligo Candy Boy horse, so too Gemma Stevens with a nice one. Went on to Matt Sampson in the jumper side. So this lot number 6, Irish bred, registered at 50.98 blood, but 164 centimetres.
First of our greys today, nice smart individual. And again, nice that the relations are in both codes, both in jumping and of course eventing. So a nice choice to have. Stepping out down the long side, he'll come up a little bit in height as well. Lot number 6. Steps out there nicely. Introductory jump, using the ground pole again. Nice shape over that little oxer, or the upright. Does it nicely. Looks very well. Producing these 3-year-olds, it's nice to keep the shape and keep their physique nice and condition. Sometimes 3-year-olds go backward when you do a bit with them, but this fellow looks really well. And again, he'll develop. Imagine in 1 year's time what he'll look like. Quite a change you'll have after a little break.
No doubt if you're here to do business you are aware, but all of the horses vetted into the sale yesterday on arrival as well, so you are getting the absolute cream of the crop, with over I think 300 horses coming to selection this year, being whittled down by our team to this group that we'll see over the 2 days.
Well, it is nice to know, of course, that what you're looking at here, you have a good sound horse, X-rayed, vetted, the lot, and the day you buy is the day you sell, isn't it? So, lovely type. Again, does it quite easy, doesn't rush his job, and shows a little bit of scope, which is lovely. Taking it all in. Lucky Polly is so fit. Hops, whoa, using himself there well. Pushes himself away behind, sees the bigger oxer, and decides I need to go get up there a little bit more. Again, does it quite easy. Gets in there steady, uses his scope, doesn't rush the job. Well, he just decided to go too slow there. It can't be done, so he was a bit too casual about the whole thing. So that wasn't going to work. think it's like when you're riding down to an oxer or something. Will I give it a kick or will I sit? This will definitely be better. Get a little click and move on. Yeah, very careful. Gives himself plenty of room. He's well in front of that oxer coming over. Doesn't jump in too big, which allows himself lots of space, but he's got to use himself as well to get out over the oxer and get the back pole out of the way. Nice oxer this time. All done nice and calmly. Quite easy to do it over the oxer. Plenty of scope. Again, pushes himself away. Consummate ease. Nice grey type. Very nice. Have we got something active in the pedigree, John, at present? Or is it more?
Well, yes, as we say with the Sligo County Boy, we've got a huge amount going on with horses at 5-star eventing, 4-star and metre 50 show jumping at the moment. So,
yeah, nice.
and then
to see
you go back Ballydurray, Ballybay de Rouet there, and on this dam side, as we mentioned earlier on, Clover Hill and Cruising Bloodlines coming together on that side.
I like some of the pedigrees going back to Clover Hill. Such a great sire in his day. And even if you go back a few generations, lovely to see the Clover Hill. This fellow's doing his job well. We know he's got scope. Nice horse to work with over a year or two. When you're producing. Good saleable type, I'm sure. Probably make a nice 4-year-old. So many classes for these young horses now, both in eventing and show jumping. And again, the Irish doing so well. The Irish horse abroad this year at the championships. We had some great results.
As you say, both sides, Lanarken for the jumpers and Le Lion d'Angers for the eventers. You say it's often not just the medalists, but it's the one who just hold their own in that championship experience as young horses that often then have the mindset and the development opportunity to come through and be real stars themselves.
Thank you, guys.